Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Japan Diaries. We are in Machida and this is part 2 of our little look around. So we're going to start where we finished off by the train, and we're now going to head back into town and see what you can discover, and also we'll show you when the lights, hopefully, I think, I'll show you a bit when it's dark, hopefully, and when all the lights lit up as well. Okay, so let's go and see what else can we find. I better put my mask back on in case someone looks at me. That's what it's like here still. So yeah, let's carry on with our little look at Machida. As you can see, I have found the park. So this is about 10 minutes walk. Again, about 10 minutes from central Machida, and this is kind of the big park here. And I remember coming here quite often in the morning before heading off to classes to teach wherever I went, if it was Yokohama or somewhere else, Fujisawa, another place not too far. But here it is. This is a beautiful little place. It's kind of a little, haven in all among the houses and urban ways. So let's go and have a look, shall we? See what I can remember of this little park. I remember getting bitten a lot in the summer. Yeah, and what you find among all the trees are these beautiful little kind of Japanese ponds and gardens. There's a koi in there. It's just a stunning little place. Now I'm going to try and find, there's a giant installation, kind of a, I don't know if it's a, if you call it an artwork, but we're going to go and have a look and see if we can find it, okay? Among the tranquility of the gardens. Right, I found it. It's kind of an art installation. It's actually a fountain, kind of, but it moves by the water. So I'm going to reveal it to you in a moment. This is kind of the central. I remember kicking a football around here, I think, among other things. Maybe even flying a kite. But it's just such a lovely little area. I mean, it's not shame it's not grass, of course. But don't remember there being a little, definitely wasn't one of them, a little cafe place there. Espresso, cappuccino. Seems very English, doesn't it? That wasn't there before. Right, here we go. So this is it. This is a fountain. I think you can call it a fountain. So I'm going to turn it around and show you. And it just moves by the water. You can see it going there. Interesting, isn't it? It's nice. Very relaxing. Now that building over here is the Museum of Graphic Arts. So there is something to do here, and it's kind of, it's got this little, leads up to there, and that takes us back to the fountain up there, and that's really the park. From here you can head back to Machida Station. We're going to go backwards up that way and then back into town. So this was just to show you the park, which is beautiful, isn't it? What a nice bit of space amongst all the concrete. Beautiful. Alright, we're back in Machida, well, central Machida. And I just remember this boulevard. It was kind of quite a wide. There's not many roads like this in Machida. They're all quite thin. But this one, it's got a bit of a kind of European feel to it, I think. Wide open street. Trees going down the middle. It heads down to the train station. So that's where we're going to head and see. I don't, the kind of bottom side of Machida, if you see what I mean. So let's have a look down there, shall we? But I like this road. This is quite a nice one. If you remember, I talked about pavement, another road, didn't I? That I said that was really nice in our first Japan Diaries. Well, this is quite a nice road too. Just to point out, as you can see over there, I think that's a shrine, isn't it? In the middle of all the buildings, which is another aspect of Japan that you'll notice, especially in the big cities and towns. There are these hidden away kind of traditional style buildings. We're going to head over that way actually, and down there's quite a nice alleyways of kind of foodie places. So let's go and have a look at that, shall we? Right, here we go. We're down at the bottom side of modern town. Look at the tall buildings around us. One up there as well. And then we've got this little alleyway. So let's have a look down here, shall we? See what we can find. Lots of kind of little shops of all sorts. Eateries. Look at these little places, just tiny little shops, foodie places, jewellery, hamburger joints. And it sounds like the birdie song, but it isn't. But yeah, that's another little kind of gem of Machida. Are these little alleyways of food places and all sorts. So let's keep going, see what else we can find as we head around. More eateries, lots of eateries. This is really the final part, I suppose, of our little tour of Machida. So we've just come over the other side of the train. There's one, this is the Odaki line this way. You have the Yokohama line that way. And this is the river, and I think this is the Tama River. I may be wrong, but it is. I used to come and cycle along here. You can head for miles down, obviously that way. If you go down that way, you're heading towards Yokohama. So, but that's Machida, really. So yeah, that's Machida. I realise it's not the most aesthetically beautiful of places, but it is, however, I don't know, it has a good vibe about it. There's just something. I obviously lived here for quite a long time, nearly 5 years, so you know, there's something about it that I like, and coming back here is always quite nice, really, when you know, just to reminisce and to remember what it was like when you came and lived here. So that was our double header of tour of Machida, and perhaps if I can, I will add in the night views at the end of the video. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the 2 parts on Machida. Please subscribe, like, comment, all the usual bits and pieces. Please follow us on buymeacoffee.com. You'll find there I do my other bits as well, including rambling on about all sorts of things. So you can go there too and see what I'm saying. It's not meant to be perfect. It's just kind of rambles with errors. Okay. So thank you very much. We'll be back with another edition of Japan Diaries very soon. From Machida, it's over and out. Sorry, just as a footnote, it's not the Tamagawa. This is the Sakaigawa. There it is over there. Just says it. So my apologies. I got completely the wrong river. But Sakaigawa, you're still a very nice river. And I used to enjoy cycling up and down here. So that really is it now. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon.